Hey, it's David. It's such a beautiful day here in the fall here in Oklahoma City. I thought I'd go to a little bit different location to record my video for today. But I've been talking a lot about layoffs and impact and all that kind of stuff, and it takes me to it was actually the day that I got the phone call. I wasn't actually surprised that I was going to get the phone call. The timing was a little bit of surprise. I was on vacation, but I happened to be at a terrific place. I was at Grand Teton National Park, and I get the call. And it was right before starting a hike. And this hike, which is one we planned for quite a while, was in Cascade Canyon. And what a terrific hike. Difficult at first, but then got really, really beautiful. And my thumbnail that I'm going to post is a picture of me on that hike a couple hours after I got the call, and I'm just kind of sitting still and thinking about the future. Well, on the way back, we get to this point. It's at the very end, which is also the very beginning. It was out and back, and this really difficult hill going up, which we'd already done. And I'm looking down the hill, and I see this woman coming up. And I have to admit, I was a little bit judgmental at first when I saw her. She was really struggling, and in my mind, I'm like, this person has no business climbing this hill. She's obviously out of shape and unprepared, blah, blah, blah. This is going through my head very briefly. And then I look more closely and I see the shirt she's wearing. And the shirt she's wearing says, "Today is my someday." And man, that hit me like a punch in the mouth. Because I think about how so many people put off their someday. Someday I will get out of debt. Someday I will try to be an entrepreneur. Someday I will leave this company to go to another. Someday I will go for that promotion, and on and on. And eventually our life becomes nothing but a pile of somedays. And for this incredible woman, today was her day. Today was her someday. She's at Grand Teton National Park doing a very difficult hike up a very difficult hill. And what she may or may not have known is that once you got past that first couple of miles to this place called Inspiration Point, first of all, the view there is absolutely beautiful, hence the name. But if you continued for the rest of the hike, which is a little over 10 miles out and back, it got a lot easier. It's called Cascade Canyon for a reason. You were hiking through a canyon, and we had just finished it. But I'm thinking about how, to me, that day was the beginning of my someday. And what I'm doing now, what I am working on is my someday. And hopefully that is the same for you. Don't let your life be a pile of somedays in the future. Take that, what you've been saying all along, to be your someday, throw it on your chest and make today your someday. I know you can do it, and your life will be better because you did. So, what is your someday? What is something you've been putting off that you just keep saying to yourself that, someday I will do this? Leave it in a comment. Tell me and tell those around us, what are you going to do to make today your someday? Thanks for watching.